A longtime city councillor's future is in question after the OPP laid charges against him and an outgoing city councillor under the Municipal Elections Act. I'm Christina Howard in South Etobicoke, where Mark Grimes was just re-elected for his 5th term in office. But if he's convicted, he could be barred from seeking office for the next 2 elections and could even face jail time.
I hope he goes to jail.
And why is that?
Well, because he's no good.
Problem with making.
According to the OPP, the charges relate to the 2014 election and financial statements made by Grimes and soon-to-be former councillor Justin Di Ciano. So does this have to do with the allegations with the developers funding their polling?
It's part of that investigation, yes. These charges, even though they're provincial offence and they're being heard at the Ontario Court of Justice in Toronto, they can face a fine of $25,000 each, as well as, when found guilty, if prosecuted, and be prohibited from running in the next 2 municipal elections.
And I understand that.
The allegations appear to be that a developer paid for polling on behalf of the then candidates and that those expenses weren't disclosed. We tried to speak with Grimes, who was endorsed by Mayor Tory in the last election. It's Christina Howard calling, wondering if Councillor Grimes is still here, because I know he was here for the meeting earlier this morning, and if he's available at all for a quick clip. He wasn't available, instead issuing a statement from his lawyer that reads, Councillor Grimes has done nothing wrong. An allegation has been made that he should have made additional financial disclosure for his campaign from 4 years ago. No such disclosure was required. There is no credible evidence to support the allegation, which was made for political purposes. When we tried to get a hold of Di Ciano via text and in person, we got a similar response. It's voicemail. That's what we're getting, is voicemail for the Councillor Di Ciano's office. In a statement, his lawyer says, our client looks forward to setting the record straight on any alleged clerical errors in his 2014 campaign expense return. The real offense here is the extraordinary waste of scarce government resources spent chasing down minor alleged oversights regarding a long-forgotten municipal election campaign.
On the item?
Tory declined comment because the matter is currently before the courts, but residents of Etobicoke weren't shy about voicing their opinion.
He should step down because it's not a good look for him.
Okay, what about you?
Yeah, it's not a good look for Etobicoke.
Yeah, if he's being charged with something, yeah, you don't want anybody in there that's done something wrong. You want somebody that's reliable and that's trustworthy. So, yeah, he should be stepping down.
I hope that's not true, and those allegations are dropped, because I thought he was more honest than that. I went to high school with him, and he's a nice guy.
Now, a spokesperson for the city clerk's office say they will leave it up to the courts to determine Grimes' suitability for office. But if he is convicted, he could face up to 6 months in jail or $25,000 fine. Both men are expected to appear in court on December 19th. In Etobicoke, near the Mimico GO station, Christina Howard, City News.